Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to Empire's Fallout pre-show. This is the second ever Fallout event here for Empire Wrestling, and hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Hitkidworldwide. And yeah, hello everybody. I know I'm not usually here, but I'm here tonight as a guest of Empire Wrestling. Great to be here. And there, ladies and gentlemen, you see the Pacific Pure Champion, the one and only Danial Bryan. Danial Bryan set to make his first defense of that Pacific Pure Championship of Empire Wrestling. So, you know, as you know, with the split, we've got the split brands these days here in Empire, and listen to this place. Daniel getting that hell of an ovation. This is an open challenge by Danial Bryan. So it's going to be interesting to see who is going to show up. I mean, Bryan representing the Pacific brand, of course, and wait, who that? Those lights just changed. That's did the music, and so I've heard this before. Oh my God! Well, this is a guy I haven't seen in a long time around virtual wrestling. The one and only Connor Wine. A man who, I remember last time we saw this guy, I believe it was WEDF. He had a brief stint over there. Connor Wine coming back to the virtual wrestling scene, and he's going to be the one that steps up being to meet Danial Bryan. Now, this is going to be a hell of a match. As you know, Danial Bryan coming off, beating Jushin Liger. That was back on episode 6 of Pacific. This is going to be ever. Danial Bryan, the second ever pure champion of Pacific's brand, set to meet off against Connor Wine, and you can hear this crowd. This crowd is on its feet. Hell of a way to open up as Bryan starts with the arm lock, and shoulder right into the arm. Bryan, such a technically gifted athlete. Connor Wine more of a high flyer. So it's going to be interesting to see the clash of styles here. Oh, elbow to the arm. Bryan will look to ground Connor Wine and implement his striking game. Oh, look out. Connor now with the armbar. By the way, as you know, we are on the road to Fallout 2. And Fallout 2, set to take place soon after this goes up. I mean, this is the pre-show to the main event, but when we get to the main event, we will crown the first ever Pacific, tag team champions. We've got, the semi-finals and finals all happening here tonight, which should be awesome. Okay. Irish whip, duck under. Kick to the knee from Connor Wine. Connor with a forearm. Bryan caught Connor. Wait a minute. Oh my God! Suplex over the top rope to the floor from the apron. Oh, and a rolling elbow from Bryan. Oh, Connor Wine off the post. We'll run down some more of the main matches, some of the main matches on the Fallout 2 card later on in the show as we focus on this, our opening bout. And Bryan, after that suplex off the apron to the floor, is in full control. Romero special, possibly. Beautifully executed, middle of the ring, Romero special. Bryan going to transition into a Dragon Sleeper. Shades of his old school days back in Ring of Honor when he was known as the American Dragon. Connor Wine in trouble in the middle of the ring, but Connor, good right hand, right to the neck. We know Bryan has had a few neck problems within his career. And an X Factor. Quick snap, X Factor type face buster. Hard knife edge chops from Connor Wine. Wine sends Bryan off the ropes. Duck underneath. Leapfrog. Gotta catch him at an inverted atomic drop. Down goes Danial Bryan. Conor Wine now looking to follow up. Superplex. No, needed a head. Oh, no, that was smart. Bryan drop kicks Conor Wine's knee out. Conor in trouble. Oh, Bryan tried the baseball slide. Didn't get it. Conor's going to be a bit more smart. Conor grabbing a hold of Bryan. Oh, just hugging him up over that top rope. Conor springboard drop kick to the back of the head. Beautifully executed. Snap mode down. And Mr. Perfect style neck snap. And you can see Conor Wine here. In control, looking to keep the momentum going. Oh, he just clubbed him with the elbow off the middle rope. And now wearing down the arm. So far, really smart fighting game plan for Conor Wine. Oh! Right hand. There's a kick. Kick. Multiple kicks. And Bryan gonna tee off! Crowd love it. Right hand. And Bryan just teeing off again here. Multiple hammer shots from Danial Bryan. Conor was able to push Bryan off. Hip toss, could he get him? Yes, he can get him over. Armbar. Cross arm breaker there from Danial Bryan. Conor Wine trying to move. Trying to keep out. Wine able to counter, right hand. Another right hand. Oh, straight right hand down the pipe in a sense, right on the jaw. And again going to work on that arm. Conor now signaling that it might be his time. DDT! Snaps off a perfectly hit DDT. Conor! Guillotine leg drop! Shades of psychosis! Top rope again! Moonsault! There's that aerial ability of Conor Wine. 1, 2, have we got to do? No! 2 count. Oh, missed the neck snap that time. One hell of a match here on the pre-show. Bryan's got Conor Wine. Oh, pile driver! Falling pile driver just spikes Conor Wine on his head. Oh, kick is missed. Drop kick to the knee. Bryan now rallying. Conor Wine in all sorts of trouble. Danial Bryan trying to build it back. Suplex. Conor Wine countered. Conor Wine European clutch. 1, 2. He has no. He hasn't done it. Oh, big kick. Just stopped him dead in his track. Hard slap. Uppercut. Bryan now with Wine. Wine able to escape around the back and out. Right hand to Danial Bryan. There's Bryan trying that DDT again. Bryan with a knee. There's the kicks. Knocking Conor Wine back. Off the ropes, DDT from the corner, tornado style DDT. And a hard head kick. After the head kick, 1, 2, no. 2 count. One hell of an opening contest here on the Empire Fallout 2 pre-show. Northern Light suplex! Bryan and Wine giving us one hell of a contest. Ah, second Northern Lights! Bryan now rallying! And our third Northern Lights! Oh my god, flown over! Doubles up! Holds the bridge! 1, 2! Bryan, no! Does not retain yet. Uh-oh. Uppercut. Kick. Conor Wayne shot Cummings. 1, 2. No. That signature twisted fade known as the shortcomings from Conor Wayne. He's going to go swanton. That's what he's going to look for. Nobody home. Oh! Big shoulder block sends Conor Wayne to the floor. Oh! And Nathan's chops. And the neck snap. Oh, okay. Drop kick. And you can see the count, but Bryan going to break it. Bryan's going to try and bring Conor Wayne back in the ring. Wait a minute. Bryan's saying Conor Wayne up here on the ramp. How are you going for Daniel? Oh no! 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 Oh my God! Pile driver on the ramp! Bryan with a bit of ruthlessness hits a pile driver on the steel ramp. That may set Conor Wayne up. Running knee off the jaw. That signature running knee, and that is a free. Danial Bryan retains the Empire Pacific Pure Championship. Holy moly, what a match. And that is how you open up the Fallout 2 pre-show, ladies and gentlemen. What a contest between these two gentlemen. Conor Wayne and Danial Bryan putting on one hell of an encounter. But in the end, we hope to show it you, the decisive moment was... We'll see it in a second, ladies and gentlemen. The decisive moment, we have to say it, was that pile driver on the ramp. That knocked, the head of Conor Wayne in. But, oh God, that is how you open the show. Okay, swanton, nobody home. But there it was, the running knee right off the side of the head. And Conor Wayne was out. That coming off the pile driver on the ramp. And that was game, set and match. Danial Bryan with a big time win here on the Fallout 2 pre-show. And ladies and gentlemen, Danial Bryan retains the Pacific Pure Championship in one hell of an opening contest. And well, ladies and gentlemen, we need to show you this. This was after Pacific episode 6. Jushin Liger brutally attacked by Amora Pantera. Amora Pantera, who has been, let's be honest, a bully here in Empire Wrestling. Okay, it's brutally attacking Liger in the parking lot. The press slam onto the hood of the car. Absolutely brutal. This is all stemming back from Empire No Mercy when Pantera attacked. When Pantera launched a brutal attack on Isaiah Ice and forward slam onto the car hood. Disgusting. Liger would make the save, but he would pay for it. And think about this. Liger was supposed to team up with Pacific World Champion Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura, who's pulling double duty here tonight, as Liger was supposed to team up with Nakamura in the Pacific Tag Team Championship Tournament against 2/3 of the East Coast Connection. We do not know the condition of Jushin Liger after this brutal and sickening attack by Amora Pantera. Look at this, multiple pop-up powerbombs on solid cement, and then this. This is just sick. Ladies and gentlemen, if you ladies and gentlemen, if you're a bit squeamish, you may want to turn away now. Watch this. Disgusting. Ah! The double arm DDT onto the hood of the limo. And Liger was out. We do not know Jushin Liger's, full medical capacity. I mean, he is supposed to be here tonight, but I don't know if he will be cleared by doctors to even compete in the Pacific Tag Team Championship Tournament. And you've got to think that's going to play a factor for Shinsuke Nakamura, who not only was supposed to team the Liger, he's going to defend his Pacific World Championship here tonight against the phenomenal AJ Styles. An absolutely disgusting and despicable attack by Pantera, who just... He left Liger, let's be honest, for dead in that parking lot with that attack. And there you see the guilty party walking away. But we can't focus on that, ladies and gentlemen. On deck next, we have a 6-man over-the-top rope battle royale with a tag team title shot on the Atlantic brand on the line for their team. Our second match here on the Fallout 2 pre-show. And let's get it on! Ladies and gentlemen. And we start this 6-man over-the-top rope battle royale with Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano representing his recently formed union with Mustafa Ali, known as Speed Force. And you can hear the ovation for Johnny Gargano. And while he's been having his issues with another entry in this match, but Johnny Wrestling getting a hell of an ovation here at the Fallout 2 pre-show. I mean, good God, that is a hell of an ovation for the one and only Johnny Gargano. We await our opponent. We await our second entry, and lights just in. And you can hear the audience sing along with it. Ladies and gentlemen, one half of the glorious 1%ers. This is Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode and EC3 who have had issues with Mustafa Ali and Johnny Gargano. Tonight, looking to maybe settle that score, but earn the glorious 1%ers a tag team title shot at the Atlantic World Tag Team titles. Speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen, those belts not on the line, come Fallout 2 main show, but you got to think there's going to be some determination, because let's call this straight, ladies and gentlemen. The winners of this battle royale will meet Sudden Impact. And you can hear Bobby Roode just soaking it all in as always. Just listen to this place. Oh, it's loud and active. It's this Empire Wrestling crowd, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's so active, and well, Bobby Roode and Johnny Gargano are the first 2 men out for this 6-man over-the-top rope battle royale. And let's bring out entry number 3. Representing, ladies and gentlemen, the Pub Club. A man who I have had experience of calling over in GWA, but also around Virtual Wrestling United. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Aussie Andy. Aussie Andy set for a hard-hitting encounter here. They have been having their issues, has Aussie Andy and Tasmanian Tiger Mask, with the Revival. Speaking of which, the Revival also a part of it, also going to be represented in this match. So you have to think some rivalries going to be igniting here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Aussie Andy getting a hell of an ovation from the Empire Wrestling faithful. And we await our fourth entrant. And ladies and gentlemen, it's time to join the raid. The War Raid, ladies and gentlemen. As now is one half of the one and only War Raiders. There is Hanson. And Hanson, you have to say, has a big advantage in this match. Why does he have an advantage? Simple. He's the biggest fucking man in this match. It's going to take an effort to eliminate this monster. This monster who is super athletic. Hanson, who has held tag team gold everywhere. And you hear this crowd firing up. I mean, with the IWGP tag titles, NXT tag titles, Ring of Honor tag titles, you name it, they've done it. And we await entry number 5. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, representing, of course, you know by the shirt, the one and only Undisputed Era. This is Bobby Fish. Bobby Fish always tagging up, you know, with Kyle O'Reilly, who have made a famous tag team not only known as the Undisputed Era, but also known as Red Dragon. And Bobby Fish would like to, you know, secure his tag team, that tag team title shot. And Fish coming out here as entry number 5 in what is, let's be honest, the really stacked 6-man battle royale here for this, you know, for this tag team title shot here on the Atlantic brand of Empire Wrestling. And you can see Bobby Fish definitely ready for combat here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, we've only got one more man to bring out to complete the field here, a field of competitors. And there he is, one half of the Revival, one half of the top guys. This is Scott Dawson. And I mean, let's be honest, the Revival, Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson, one of the most technically sound tag teams of all time. And Scott Dawson's such a heavy hitting person. Such a hard hitting person. I mean, that's what they are. And you can hear this crowd. This crowd ready for, you know, a big fight. And here we go, the 6-man over the top rope battle royale underway. The winners to get the next shot, you know, at the Atlantic Tag Team Championships. As we know, I said, ladies and gentlemen, those titles currently held by Sudden Impact. So, I mean, they recently, you know, regained those belts off the Doom Brigade. Oh, neckbreaker from Bobby Roode. So yeah, a lot on the line, a lot of opportunity here. Who's going to face Sudden Impact in the future? Going to be able to keep up with this. Backdrop from Hanson sending Roode flying. Meanwhile, Dawson and Aussie Andy have not brought their hands off each other. They are right over each other. Gargano with a diamond cutter on Bobby Roode. Meanwhile, Hanson and Bobby Fish going at it. Uh-oh, look out. Look out. Could we lose Bobby Fish here? Could Bobby Fish be the first one gone? Bobby Roode and Hanson both double teaming to try and eliminate Fish. Fish holds on. And knife edge chop in the corner there from Scott Dawson on Aussie Andy. German suplex just folded Bobby Roode in half. In and corner right here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, these teams look out. Oh, Aussie Andy just goes leg swept. Wait a minute. Bobby Roode in trouble. Gargano trying to eliminate him. Roode in trouble. Can Bobby Roode be going here? Scott Dawson holds on. Oh, Roode holds on as well. Aussie Andy, nice backbreaker, neckbreaker combination. Aussie Andy though looking to try and eliminate Scott Dawson here. Dawson in trouble once again. Andy's got him over. Might have him over the top rope goes Dawson. He's in trouble. Andy's going to try and push him out using his flag. Oh, post on there from Bobby Roode. Oh my God, Bobby Fish sent and planted by Hanson. Big right hand, Gargano now on the ropes. Down the belly from Aussie Andy. Oh, big shot from Bobby Fish. Gargano over that top rope, holds onto the apron. He's trying to use his foot to position him. Aussie Andy snapped German suplex. Right there on Bobby. Right there on Scott Dawson. Oh, Tiger driver from Hanson on Bobby Fish. Aussie Andy with a DDT. Oh, Roaring Elbow from Gargano on Bobby Roode. Uh-oh, Dawson trying to eliminate Hanson. Oh, Gargano with the half, with the face buster. Trouble here for Hanson. Dawson trying to eliminate him. No, Hanson able to hold. Nice teardrop suplex there from Aussie Andy on Johnny Gargano. How to keep up with such, frantic action. DDT. Between all 6 of these men. Remember, over the top rope, both feet must hit the floor in this 6-man battle royale to be eliminated. Oh! Drop kick from Gargano on Roode right to the back of the head. And knife edge chop there from Scott Dawson on Bobby Fish. Fish counters Dawson into the corner. Gargano, big kick! Aussie Andy gone! And Aussie Andy, your first casualty of this 6-man battle royale. Oh, nice neck breaker there from Gargano. And we eventually Scott Dawson and the revival. Hanson's got Dawson up. Hanson dumps Scott Dawson to the floor. We are down to 4. Bobby Fish trying to skip the cat. Bobby Roode won't allow it. And we are now down to 3. War Raiders, Glorious 1%ers and Speedballs remaining. Roode with the pump handle. Roode with a pump handle just planted Hanson. And now Hanson the one in trouble. Uh-oh. Hanson! Oh! Held on! Look at this though. Roode and Gargano both tried. Hanson holds on again. Oh, nice clubbing shot. Uh-oh. Gargano's going to land up that super kick. Got it! Right on the jaw of Hanson. He's going to keep the pressure on Bobby Roode right here. It's Gargano. Oh, Roode may have Gargano for a Roode bomb. Roode bomb, got it! Roode bomb connects. Gargano planted Hanson over the top. Roode trying to knock him off. Oh, Hanson held on with a strong forearm shot. Oh, hook super kick. Roode may be on his feet. Hanson with Bobby Roode. Goodbye! Gargano and Hanson remain. Gargano. Oh my God, what strength with the war dart! Busting Hanson wide open. Oh, Hanson avoided. Gargano ducks. Hanson knocked to a knee. Johnny Gargano, super kick! Hanson gone! Speedforce get the Atlantic Tag Team title shot. Gargano and Ali get the tag title shot. Good grief, ladies and gentlemen, what a match. Johnny Gargano survives the Battle Royale and wins it for Speed Force. One hell of an encounter. But ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our Fallout 2 pre-show main event. It is Tommy Walker taking on Kevin Owens. And it is right now, ladies and gentlemen. This one stems out of a few things. Here on the Pacific brand, as there is Tommy Walker. Man who took a short leave of absence but returned at Pacific No Mercy, defeating Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn, who did not take that defeat well, ladies and gentlemen, has challenged Tommy Walker on Kevin Owens' behalf. And also Sami Zayn, who's been saying that the amount of matches that Walker has received is a bit outrageous, that Walker has been showcased so much here in Empire Wrestling, but this man has earned his right to be showcased. He is one hell of a talent. Because of this, it has led to tonight where Walker will take on KO Kevin Owens. Right here, right now, here on the Fallout 2 pre-show. And ladies and gentlemen, it's go time. Tommy Walker in the ring. We await his opponent. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, accompanied by the one and only Sami Zayn. There is Kevin Owens. This is going to be a hell of a bout. Let's remember these two lost in the first round of the Pacific Tag Team title tournament. Back to the Omega, speaking of which, that tournament here tonight. Nakamura, whether it be Liger or maybe a handicap match, will take on the East Coast Connection. The Omega set to meet Kenny Omega and Amir Barnes in the other semi-finals. Both of those two teams will then meet later on in the night, to crown the Pacific Tag Team Champions. Also, here on Fallout 2, as we just run down the main card before this, ladies and gentlemen, if you give me a second, I'll do the gimmick. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Empire Fallout 2 pre-show main event. It is Tommy Walker taking on Kevin Owens. Also here on the Fallout 2 main card, we've got Layla Crooks versus Novocaine for the Empire Women's Championship. A fatal 5-way match for the Empire Atlantic North American Championship. The Determination Machine, Malik Brown, Drew McIntyre, Roderick Strong, Distance Riley and El Navino. We mentioned the Empire Pacific World Championship on the line. Nakamura will be out possibly 3 times tonight as the King of Strong Style takes on the phenomenal one AJ Styles. 4-on-4 elimination match. Sudden Impact TJ Nicholson and the mystery partner take on the collective known as the Doom Brigade. And then, ladies and gentlemen, for the Empire Atlantic World Championship, Tyson Gore defends the gold against Chris Johansson. And that is your Fallout 2 main card. Well, let's focus on this right now, ladies and gentlemen. This being a pre-show main event. Sky High Spinebuster from Tommy Walker on Kevin Owens. Splash up the middle rope. Owens in trouble. Walker in control. Elbow, nobody home. Big kick from Owens, sending down Walker. Owens now going to apply pressure. Going to look to beat this man up in a sense. That's Kevin Owens for you. Nothing pretty, but all effective work. stomp, and they're just going to really go to work on the rib cage. Apply pressure on the rib cage right there is Kevin Owens. Nothing pretty about it, but it is effective. Owens now with a side headlock. You can see Sami Zayn shouting encouragement to KO and just going to squeeze on the head. And he's throwing right hands right to the top of the head of Walker. Walker in a bit of trouble here. Another right hand. Oh, Walker able to escape out. Side headlock from Walker now. Big boots missed. Oh. Oh! Just a slice elbow drop right there. Final cut. It reminds me of. Oh, what is this? Once again into the headlock. Owens right now just currently wearing down Tommy Walker here. Nothing pretty. Oh, big shot. Oh, headbutt from Owens. That one just... oh, big back body drop. Right handed into the corner he goes. Oh, big shot again to the back. Walker able to turn the momentum. Right hand to the head. Knife edge chop. Walker going to send Owens up the apron. Oh, there goes the ref. Oh! Owens able to move out the way. Taylor won't fall over. DDT! Just spanking Tommy Walker. Owens. Oh, I thought he was going to go signature cannonball. Instead with the knee right to the chin. Oh, this is signature Kevin Owens. Walker up. Sidewinder back suplex. And Walker got planted. And now Kevin Owens is in full control. He's thinking pop-up powerbomb. He has... No! Walker with a hurricane corner. Beautifully executed. Hard knife and chop. Putting Owens back on the ropes. Walker with a clothesline. Owens over the top to the floor. Can you hear this crowd get behind Walker? Walker off the ropes. Walker suicide dive. Through the middle rope. Sends Kevin Owens down. And this crowd love it. Ah, there goes Sami. Walker not in to take any of Sami Zayn's shit. Oh, ring crash. And Sami Zayn maybe. Oh, there's Owens from behind though. Oh, and up the ring post. Turned out to be enough of a distraction. Super kick. 1, 2. Off the super kick. Walker with a clothesline. And Walker. Ah, stun gun. Oh my god, deadlift exploder! Owens to the floor, Walker is demanding Owens get in. Owens, oh, using the top, Hungy Mountain using the top rope. That was smart from Kevin Owens. Owens now, oh, big boot. You can see Sami Zayn. You know for a fact that man's still going to be a nuisance given the opportunity. Big clothesline from Owens, sending Walker down. Owens now just lining Walker up, trying to put him away here. Body shot. Oh, multiple body shots. Down goes Walker. There's a kick. Another kick. Owens now fully in control. But he's going to cannonball instead. Not just going to... Ah, just sling Walker out the corner, and Tommy Walker is in trouble here, ladies and gentlemen. He's in big trouble. Owens now looking to maybe put him away. Oh no. Oh no. Down the bump handle net breaker. 1, 2, and no. Owens can't believe it. Walker with the resiliency to get the shoulder up. Right hand's missed. Forearm. Walker, oh my God. Beautiful transition. Tombstone power driver. Spanked him. One, two, no. Near falls both ways for both men. Walker wants Owens up. Big shoulder block. Kick. Owens in trouble. Walker gonna go for a powerbomb. No, Owens won a low back body drop. Owens maybe thinking another pop-up powerbomb. No, he's gonna send Walker right into the corner. He might be thinking cannonball. Oh no, he's sending him all the way up. Right hand. Owens now with Walker set up. What in hell's, oh my God, he's going up with a Samoan drop. Owens right now with a kamikaze crash off the top rope. A steamroller, as it's also known as, off the second rope. Walker down heavy. Owens top rope. Owens frog splash against Walker's knees. Walker got the knees up. Walker now with Owens. Ring crash. Just planted him. Walker now. Kick. Oh my God, what a discus lariat. Almost folded him in half. 1, 2, 3. Tommy Walker beats Kevin Owens. With a walk-off discus lariato, which almost took his head off. My God, what a match. And ladies and gentlemen, that is nearly all the time we've got here for the Empire Wrestling Fallout 2 pre-show. I hope you all enjoyed the main show, ladies and gentlemen. I've been Hitkidworldwide, and I will see you next time, Empire Wrestling faithful. Tommy Walker, your winner here tonight.